For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday.
And that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David. And for a look, DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Jackson is out there with Bridges, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Charlotte moving the ball around. Deep 2 from Ball. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Shoots over Oubre, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Back to Ball. With the drive, lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
There's the pass to Wiggins. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Rozier against Curry. A fader. And it's Rozier missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. Something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Ball against Green. Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's Curry, drives to the hoop. That shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Tries it from 9. Bridges kicks to Rozier. Ball, the pass to Oubre. Back to Ball. Over Curry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Warriors leading. Now Wiggins shoots over Oubre. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Thompson. The Hornets also changing it up. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. And Hield subbed in for Rozier. Basket counts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the inside, here's Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Back to Curry. On deep. Another three for Golden State.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
Hield finds Washington. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The shot by Curry, no good. Charlotte trailing. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Hield. Charlotte moving it around. Ball surveying the defense. Here's Jackson. Again, the Hornets score.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Again, Curry missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Hield. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 4. Pass to Wiseman. They need this. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 8 points.
All that work that Steph does before the game, getting pushed around on shot attempts, paying off there as he gets knocked off balance and still scores.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Poole. There's the drive. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hornets lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship.
Last night's game, love to teach.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Hield is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. Looney passes to Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Washington kicks to Hield. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Hield's got 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Here's Looney. And he gets it to go. Looney's got his first points in this one.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
And stolen by Wiggins. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Wiggins drawn the double team. The three from Poole. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer. And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
To the paint, Richards. From 7, the Warriors pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Here's Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Payton, that's good.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Otto Porter Jr., and it's Klay Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. Stephen Curry's checked in for Jordan Poole.
Stephen Curry.
Outside Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's Richards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Warriors leading by 5. He dishes it to Curry. With the shot. The shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Back to Bridges. They kick out to Hield. And the Hornets miss again. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
Yeah, they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
Bridges outside. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Hield. The pass to Richards. Charlotte moving the ball around. Thomas outside. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. On the wing, Rozier. Hield from outside. No good on the shot. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Bridges to end the run. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Hield.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. 46 seconds left here in the second. The putback, and Green is right there. And the Warriors lead by 12.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Oubre finds Rozier. Shoots the three. Oubre can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
The Warriors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Jackson. Outside, Ball. The 3 ball. And Curry pulls it down. Porter with it. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Klay Thompson has been... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 12 points and 2. And
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. Ball finds Oubre. Green against Bridges. Rozier for 3. It's good from long range. Rozier's got his second bucket tonight.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. Warriors leading by 11. Curry passes to Looney. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Back to Curry. Good. 14 points for Stephen Curry.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oubre finds Washington. Oubre outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show
Been a playing team for like 3 years. I've been going 40 minutes without my microphone up. I mean, with my microphone up, that is. Rotation, you got cramps, bro, whatever. Yeah, I thought it would be healed. Alright, cool. But yeah, James Booknight, yeah, you're like a part of this rotation for the future. You are for the future, I guess. So you know. Sprain, fuck. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, like we have a decent amount of picks, now for the rebuild, but eventually we're gonna have to either get rid of a Rozier or we're either gonna have to get rid of a Rozier or Healed. I think Healed because cheaper contract. And also, he's not here for so long. He's here for 5. He's only going to be here for a bit. So we can have James Booknight in the rotation next year with some other people. Maybe the All-Star selection. Ask Melo Ball, of course, All-Star. Not surprised nobody else is here. We're gonna see what we can get for Terry Rozier. Like this, like hypothetical. If we were to trade him. Like a hypothetical. Just a hypothetical. You can get decent amount. You can get Bam out of bio. That'd be funny. Like, I would solve our center problems. I would definitely solve problems for center. Get Ben Simmons. Get Gordon Hayward back. Okay, so it's a decent amount of decent players. Kristaps Porzingis, bring him to Charlotte. That'd be funny. But that means we have to give up like Mike Muscala. Like, it's a decent amount of people. Decent amount of decent people for me to want to trade him. Oh, Kelly Oubre Jr. is on the bench now. It's 12 points per game. 15, 18 now. Alright, so no, it's pretty good. But I like Buddy Hield. Mike Muscala, like, injured now. Whatever, y'all can do whatever. Now, I guess it's gonna be another play-in team anyway. They're gonna be a play team or like barely made the playoffs type thing, like 6 seed. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I guess. It means that we made the playoffs. Not the play-in. They put Kelly Oubre back. Honestly, I preferred him at the starting lineup. He averages more points. Honestly, I prefer that. Like, that's just my preference. Kelly Oubre, twisted left ankle. Like, you're injured. What, you fucking retards? You dumb idiots. You dumb idiots. Alright, we're gonna. And since we have a national televised game, which we don't give it often, leave rotation as is because he's still playing. So, you know, we're gonna try to win this game. As a team, we can easily beat. Like, all your good players are gone. Well, not gone. They're just gone. We could easily beat this team, bro. Easily beat team. This is an easy dub.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody used my jump shot because it's wet.
Bro, nobody cares, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody really gives a fuck if you jump shots wet because it's not like it's pussy. You know, pussy's better always wet, bro. Like.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. The Queen City is the setting for, and let's go straight.
Thanks, BA. Well,
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Devin Vassell, Josh Richardson out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the point. And for the Hornets, Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Harold in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
So it's the Hornets now, after the basket by San Antonio. And it's Hield missing. Richardson against Rozier. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well.
Hield from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
Hopefully they exercise better caution in this game and avoid cheap fouls that could get them in trouble again. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Vassell. Harold defending. Outside Jones. Another shot. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his second bucket on the night.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Yeah, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Vassell. 14 points for him last game against Sacramento. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Ball. That shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Hield passes to Ball, puts up a three. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Harrell passes to Rozier. Back to Harrell. From the corner. Rozier can't get it to go. San Antonio leading. Here's Vassell. Here's Pirtle. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Pirtle's got 6.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Charlotte calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins, he's checked in for Bates Diop. McDermott comes in for Richardson. Langford's checked in for Vassell. And it's Walker in for Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Walker. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Richards, covered by Pirtle. Oubre passes to Ball. And the three-pointer goes. 7 points in the game. And San Antonio has possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to McDermott. Walker against Ball. Here's Langford. Back to Collins. From 8 feet away. Drops it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Oubre passes to Ball. Back to Oubre. To the right side. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Ball. Pirtle grabs a miss.
What? Nah.
Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Ball against Walker. 2 points. That one goes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it's Ball off the drive. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Collins. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. The Hornets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. The Spurs making a switch here. Here's McDermott. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Ball. Outside Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Ball finds Oubre. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hornets.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another thing they're having success with tonight is the mid-range jump shot. It's been really falling for them.
We've got McDaniels. LaMelo Ball is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Jackson, and it's Richards in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Stolen by Jackson. Oubre passes to Jackson. Here's McDaniels. Ball outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Harrell's checked in for Richards. Bridges comes in for McDaniels. Fields checked in for Oubre. And it's Rozier in for Ball. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Collins. Richardson comes in for McDermott. Vassell, he's checked in for Langford. And it's Jones in for Walker. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's Rozier. And the layup is good off the glass. Rozier's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Jones.
With great strength and ability to move his feet, Montrezl Harrell is a lockdown defender.
And the basket by Hield.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Harrell defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
So he gets them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Inside. It's picked off. Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's Richardson. Here's Bates Diop. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And a nice start to Vassell's career. The term 3-and-D wing is often overused, but he fits the description perfectly.
Muscala, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Rozier. He takes it in, and that one's good. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Certainly Vassell has the length and athleticism teams are looking for, Smitty.
And on top of the physical tools, Devin has a very good feel for the game. Never looks overwhelmed, and he's pretty efficient for his age.
Clock at 6. Richardson against Bridges. Richardson, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Jackson, left side. Healed from outside. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. The Spurs have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Rozier against Richardson. Pass to Jones. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Back to Hield. Down low. Here's Muscala. Soft touch off the glass. Muscala's got his first bucket in this one.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Well, the Spurs shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Driving in. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What was
and
that?
The Spurs lead by 2. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Rozier with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Here's Hield. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards is checked in for Jackson. Oubre comes in for Bridges. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Rozier. And San Antonio with a change here too. McDermott's checked in. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Walker against Ball. Back to Walker. .102 left in the half. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
McDaniels is checked in for Hield.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
For San Antonio, they've gone.
Like, bro.
Six of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Back to Walker. Driving inside. And the jam by Walker.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Ball. Walker pulls down the board. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Charlotte trailing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Ball. Charlotte again missing. And for San Antonio, they're shooting it at 52%. Pass to Walker. A shot from the high post. No good. A bit long that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We suck really bad.
Hey again, everybody. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead. And
suck really bad. I'm just gonna play like the first year. I'm gonna make another stream about the second year and the third year and see what happens after that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. We've got Jakob Poeltl, Josh Richardson out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Bates Diop in at the 4.
Man, that's down 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense now.
And that one misses. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Outside Hield. Ball right side. Hield finds Rozier. And here is Harrell. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Harrell. Rozier's got 7.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Tries again, and it's Jones getting it to go. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Ball passes to Bridges. Ball outside. Back to Hield. The 3, and the Hornets, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bates Diop. Now here's Poeltl. Here's Richardson. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Poeltl. 10 points for him.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
3-pointer Rozier. The rebound by the Spurs. Poeltl's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Poke loose. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. The Hornets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
4 on the clock. From deep. The rebound by Jackson.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got his first basket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Outside Jones. Pass to Richardson. Looking to get back on track. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Harrell finds Rozier. So they take the lead. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Richardson against Bridges. And it's Richardson penetrating. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Richardson's got 7 points in the game.
Very good at working off the pick and roll. Josh getting all the separation he needs.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely. They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Rozier. Oubre on the wing. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Devin Vassell.
And that one falls for Jackson. Now Walker. Give him 8. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Three-pointer Rozier. Kept alive by Charlotte. The 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Walker. Pass to Langford. Walker with it. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. And here are the Hornets now. They lead by 1. Here's McDaniels. Left side Oubre. Here's McDaniels. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Jackson using his post moves to get the 2 points. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The drive by Walker. Richards pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 5-point Hornet lead.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Walker's shot is off. Here's Oubre. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Mike Muscala out there with Jackson. Then it's Ball. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. And it's Oubre in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And a foul called on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul of the game.
Trey Jones.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Pirtle. McDermott outside. Pirtle in the post. Defended by Jackson. Here's Langford. Goes up again. They get it back to the left wing. Here's Collins. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and 1 trip down the floor.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. Here's McDaniels. For 3. Here's Muscala. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Doug McDermott. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from 3-point range, making it look easy.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hield comes in for McDaniels. Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Langford.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Hield from outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Jones. To the middle. Pirtle, the pass to McDermott. And right away.
Oh yeah, my dog's inside, right? Yeah, oh yeah.
They match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
Pass to Muscala. Back to Ball. Muscala with it, covered by Pirtle. Ball outside. And here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Hornets with the rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Actually, come set the screen, bro.
Ball against Pirtle. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Now here's Muscala. Over Pirtle. Muscala, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
McDermott outside. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. Oubre passes to Ball. Back to Oubre. Now Ball. Pass to Muscala. Pirtle with some nice D. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Richardson for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter to the paint. Bridges passes to Ball over Jones, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 9.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are, we can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Thank you for that, Allie. Richardson, that's good.
Great guard. Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting to the lane, and he can score.
Hield finds Harrell. Back to Hield. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist. Harrell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
For Charlotte, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Ball passes to Bridges. Ball outside. Hield on the wing. Takes the 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hornets.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Hield from outside and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Pirtle. Offensive rebound. Richardson for three. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Yep, count it.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
The offensive rebound. On the wing, Jones. Outside Richardson. Pirtle in the post. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were, all right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
All right, now let's play go to the rest of the season, bro. You already know. You already know. Alright, so we're probably gonna be a playing team, I'm not gonna lie. Which is good. But like playing team whatever, but I just wanna be in the playoffs. To be honest. I want the playoffs to come. I'm not saying we're gonna win a championship this year, because our team is definitely not championship quality. There's no we're not championship quality. You know, we're like first round, second round quality, you know. Maybe conference finals. But like, you know, we're not championship quality, that's for sure. Like, I like this. Like, obviously defensively it's pretty bad, but whatever. Honestly, it's whatever. But I like this guy because he's pretty good. He's pretty good defensively. But, you know, people that we put in the G League, you know, pretty good. LeBron James, Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. LaMelo Ball, All-Rookie third, All-NBA third team. 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers a game. Whatever, could be worse. We're playing team. Yeah, we're the 10 seed. We're the 10 seed going against the Knicks. Yeah, we're gonna win that. 23 points. 2 for 5. That's pretty bad. Howard. RJ Barrett, yeah, okay, yeah, this team did worse. We're going against the Bulls. This game is close. We're gonna jump into it. We're gonna jump into it to close it out. Close it out and win. Because we need to get into the playoffs for the first time. Is this first time in franchise history for Charlotte? I wonder. Hold on. I'm going to Google this real quick. Hold on. We're going to pause this real quick. Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornet. Oh, they're playing. Oh, they actually played a game. I actually might watch this preseason basketball. playoff. Have they ever won in the playoffs? Playoff history. Oh, they made it 10 times. This is like gonna be the first time. When was the when was the last time they made the playoffs? 2016 in the conference first round. So it's gonna be the first time since 2016. But you know they got bounced in the first round, so we're gonna see if we can get past the first round.
Pass to Richards. Back to Harrell.
Why is so many big men?
Kicks to Muscala.
What is this lineup they're running?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Rosumu. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. On the court for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Miles Bridges is out there with Oubre, and it's Jackson at the center position. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Dosunmu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2.
I feel bad for LiAngelo Ball, because this man's getting used as like a condom.
And so he makes both from the line.
We gotta step this up.
And here's Ball.
Go crazy on the dribble.
Pass to Jackson. Pulls up.
Put that up, Jackson.
Good on the short little jump shot.
Put that up, Jackson.
And that's now 9 points for Isaiah Jackson.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And it's in there.
And it's real easy to see why they turn to Vucevic when the game is close. I mean, he knows how to step up in the clutch.
He can't hit that time. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Williams can't hit.
It is.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by 1. Bridges. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
That's tipped.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
What is that? What was that?
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Jackson. It's over Vucevic. Jackson misses. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bulls check in. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And there's the call by the official. Lock out the basket here. Following the goaltending call.
That was a big call there on the goaltending. He just didn't get to it soon that's a tough break.
And the Hornets call time here. They're leading by 1. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
You got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-point.
Ball no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Levine way outside. Offline with his three. And what a huge win for the Charlotte Hornets. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game.
But we go to the playoffs. You can't beat me, bro. I'm going to the playoffs. You can't beat me, Ball. We're just better. We're the 10th seed. I'm not saying we're going to win because that would be a lie. We're going against the Hawks, though. They beat it. But, bro, like, we have revenge. We're out for revenge. Okay, we got a game. It's an elimination game. Alright, Simcast. We're gonna sim the game. Alright, bet. Oh, we're just gonna blow their butt. Oh no. Oh, they come back. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. We're jumping in. We're gonna go to game 7. We're going to game 7, bro. We're going to game 7. Hopefully, we go to game 7. Because I want a game 7 so I can beat you. I'm not saying we're gonna win the finals. If we win the finals, well, that's what's up. But we're going to the second round at least, bro. We're going to go to the second round at least. Because this team's actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie about that. But where Buddy Hield at? Hold up. We're going to check the lineup. Game stats. Box score. Oh, he's in. I think he just fouled out. How is he doing for the playoffs? 13 points. You know, that's kind of ass. I'm not going to lie. But your 3-point percentage is dropped. Like, you went from the best 3-point percentage in the league to like still above average, a 39% from, but field goal 30. Like, bro, I'm sorry, but you selling in the playoffs, but you've also never really been part of a playoff team. Like, I'm not gonna lie though, Buddy Hield's been on shit team after shit team after shit team. Like, I feel bad for him. I kind of feel bad for him. He was gonna go to the Lakers, and then then he's still in Indiana. Like, he might go to the Lakers, you know, at least be a playoff team.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. There's Ball with a three.
Yeah,
target from range. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Mike Muscala out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the Hornets 5. Here's a Kongwu. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
The Hornets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Gallinari, and Ball gets it to go.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Ball. Rozier outside. Ball finds Bridges. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
We're going to go to a game 7. I just want game 7.
Tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there. And the Hornets call time here.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
The Hornets with a lead. Here's Ball into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
They've also been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Now here's Young. Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 14 points now in the second half.
That really looked like
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Ball against Young. Ball right side. Shoots over Young. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Here's Bridges. Oh, that's offensive interference. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
To take the lead. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Young's got 27 points.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Yep, that one goes.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now here's Young. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
There weren't any Swiss players in the NBA until just a few years ago, but now Capella and several guys from Switzerland making an impact in this league.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hield's checked in. Here's Hield. Pass the ball. Now here's Rozier. 6 to shoot. Hield from outside. Oh, nails the triple!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
Gets stolen by Hield. Lets it go from 14. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 7-point Charlotte lead. Out to the right wing. And here's Collins for 3. The Hornets pull it in. From deep three-point range. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really,
Let's go. You already know. You already know we're going to Game 7, bro. We're going to Game 7. We're going to Game 7. Woo, woo, woo. Where's my VC? Yo, this game's over. Oh, it's not? It's not over? I bet. Challenge, you fucking hawk suckers. Fucking go suck my hawk. I'll just go set this to my editor after.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Oh, so I wasted timeout for no reason.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
He deserves a lot of credit, but what D-Day played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the floor for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges out there with Jackson, and it's Hield in at the 3 slot. Now here's Hield. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hield's got it all tied up now for the Hornets. Here's Hunter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 assists now in the game. Well, the Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. On the wing, Rozier. Ball, the pass to Jackson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Ball finds Jackson. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got 22.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
A floater, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Rozier buries it down low. Rozier's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Back to Ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. Passes it to Rozier. Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Hunter. Here he goes. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Rozier. Hield against Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Jackson.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
And has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Jackson against Young. Inside. Count it!
That is world class.
Well, love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Here's Young. It drops.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
Here's Ball. In the corner, it's Hield. Back to Ball. To take the lead. Connects from downtown.
Well, Hield has been in these spots before and soaking up the moment here.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, off wide. Bogdanovich looking around. Buries the triple.
Now Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
Charlotte calls timeout.
That's BS.
They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the game. This would tie it, and he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And the last shot is going to be reviewed. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game. However, if it is ruled and regulation now complete, we will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's the Hawks to start out. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. DeAndre Hunter out there with Gallinari. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Bogdanovich against Rozier. Charity strike shot. Here's Capella. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Free throw no good for Capella. Charlotte trailing. Three-pointer Hield. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Hield from outside. Second shot opportunity. Bridges shot. Good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Teardrop shot. Back.
Yo, what is it? Nah, I'm not playing this game, bro. Nah. Nah. Ah. Yeah, let's go. We're too good. We're just like that. Honestly, I really don't care. Oh, look, there's no way we just sweep the Bucks, bro. No way. There's no way we're a championship team. What is this? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try, bro. Yeah, I didn't think we're gonna win the championship. There's no way that we're gonna win that. There's no point of even like stopping. Like, yo, who's retiring? Oh, not even that much people that retire, bro. Dwayne Casey retires, whatever. Alright, let's check out the draft lottery real quick. Oh, Oliver picks it for next year. However. Don't need that much players anyway, if I'm being honest. Eric Bledsoe. So he does have he's a point guard but can't shoot threes. So he's like a bench player. He's like a rotational player at best. So we're gonna go with this guy. Caleb Houston at the small forward position. Ball Banchero. Ty Washington, Jalen Durant. Chet Holmgren goes to the Spurs. What's like your stats? Like decent mid range. Alright, so his 3-point shot's not bad actually. Mike Muscala decline. I actually don't. I watch you back. Guys could just go to my G League. Just go sit there or sit on my bench, to be honest. But what do we need? Being like completely honest, like what do we need? We need a point guard, shooting guards, like James Bouknight. Small forward, we got Caleb Houston, Daniels power forward, Kai Jones, Scala, and then we got Isaiah Jackson. Alright, so what we need. Alright, so we're probably gonna trade you, or move you back to like a power forward or something. Or just keep you on the roster because you're pretty. But James Bouknight, like I like Healed. He's actually pretty good. Plus we're paying you. Plus we're probably gonna move you because I said so. Because you make way too much fucking money. I don't like that. So goodbye. I don't want, like, you're gonna be on my team for like 4 years. It's got a buck to you if I'm not gonna lie about that. Could get Rudy Gobert. I would fix, but we don't need Rudy Gobert though, and it's kind of like Russell. I don't want you either. You still under contract? I thought you would be done. Oh no, he's not. Forgot about that. He's done this year. We got Saban Lee. I would fix her backup, but that would just give us an extra center. But that would fix her money problem. Alright, so I'm also just gonna get rid of Trey Sliders. Trade recently, boom. Rookie, nope. And yeah, nope. So we're gonna get rid of this guy. We don't really need you on my team. I get just like a pick for you. Oh, we can get a pick. We can get a Chicago like first round pick. Cool. So we already have our backup point guard. So how much money do we even have? Oh shit. But we also gotta save that money for next year to be, because like he's gonna be hitting restricted free agency next year, but it's restrictive. Plus we're probably gonna give him a player option, but it's restrictive. So. Oh yeah, plus we'll just have like probably like bird rights on him, so probably should like get something. Oh, but we also got you know what? Fuck it. It's Miles Bridges, and I don't really care. Oh, you're not interested anyway? I just solves our issue. It could be a. Do we have? Oh yeah, we got like Isaiah. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna move. Hold up. We're gonna move you to the 4. That means we got like Kai Jones and like Kai Jones and all those people. But I could get a decent player like move you over to the 2. Alright, well, we're gonna give you a player option. Yeah, y'all can like don't really need you any trade exception. Get the fuck off my team. Because we don't really need. Oh, we get him. We get Kyrie Irving. That is amazing. That is amazing. So, yeah, no. We got Kyrie Irving. Man. Yeah. Player regression, let's look at that. Alright, so Ball down 4. It's down pretty bad. Jace Bouknight's up to a 79. Kelly Oubre Jr. Oh, I forgot you exist on my team. Buddy Hield, you're probably gonna stay. Like, probably you're gonna be on my team. Alright, but see y'all in the next stream, bro.